Friends, Dr. Murphy with finding good news in this crazy world of ours. Now, let me explain universalism, or one component. About 7 years ago, I had this intense experience. I call it epiphanies, where I just saw all of life as gift and burden, mixed blessings. And when you live long enough, you've seen enough hell, you've been through enough suffering, millions of people feel the way I do. Okay, Trump warns business elite produce in U.S. or face tariffs. Well, we don't know what's going to happen about all this. We know if Mr. Trump takes his agenda too far, there will be checks and balances and things will backfire, to be determined, right? Sacklers strike new deal on opioid litigation. Well, in my opinion, the Sacklers were made scapegoats for this massive problem we call the opioid addiction. Screens are taking over in American classrooms. Well, again, that will help some students. Some students it might not help. We don't know. We have to see how these students are doing. But we adults, teachers and all, ought not say that, oh, science is going to answer the question for everyone. No, they don't. Educators question whether the rapid shift toward more technology has really benefited learning. Well, for some it has. Scientists are divided on moderate drinking. Scientists are always divided. In the podcast I'm going to do called Shift, I'm going to try and help people let go of some of their long-held beliefs. One of the long-held beliefs for many is the belief in this imperfect endeavor we call science. I mean, it's just fraught with confirmation bias and all kinds of problems. Hotspot for MAGA, world serves bone marrow, not burgers. Okay, well, that's interesting. Then as we go through here, we see that these three gentlemen, Trump, Musk, Vivek, we thought we were going to control our country. No, they're not. You know, this is human nature. They're having a split now, just as the bromance with Elon and Donald Trump is kind of breaking up a little bit. I like this one. Crew members freed by Houthis land in Bulgaria. And then back to screens, take over classrooms. For a lot of students, that's a good thing. Now, let's go to our culture cruise, because God does heal us in providing us great stories, whether it's in plays, TVs, series, films, it doesn't matter, books. We heal ourselves no matter what difficulties we're going through. Rethinking the Ghost Story. Presence, a clever mystery directed by Steven Soderbergh, adopts the perspective of the specter. This is wonderful. The tingling thriller Presence starts with a knockout premise. What if you told a ghost story from the perspective of the ghost? Well, I'm from Casper, Wyoming. Remember Casper the Friendly Ghost? Targeting tuna in Massachusetts. The show is packed with drama and daunting feats of fishing. I mean, a lot of people are going to enjoy this one. A drama of language and limits. The buoyant Pulitzer Prize-winning play on Broadway follows a group of Iranians learning English. The play explores the ambivalence that learning a new language can provoke. What I like about this is we see progression of the melting pot. People from all backgrounds, including those alive and those dead, right? Seeming to mingle together a little better than we did 20 years ago. The Buffalo Bills have a Chiefs problem. The solution weighs 1,909 pounds. This will be a great game this weekend. And then finally, how women's wrestling picked men's wrestling off the mat. Well, that's good when strong women can pick up strong men.